So we want to get access to the roof of the flags. Can we please? You don't know how to do books or that?
Come here. Let me introduce myself. Chief Bumagin.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, darling. You're not leaving the job.
No, I'm
Just
not.
work for us now.
Okay.
Okay. With the original sovereigns and creditors of the land and the creditors of this building. And we're going up here. They're definitely sorry. So you work for us. You need to lead to the front door. Okay.
I think you just head out through these double doors here and just all the way, just try to keep
One, we stepped in to back some of the restaurant cafe thing, the back here of the building. We've got access here now. So we're going to have a bit of a look around, see if we can't get up. And yeah, get the front of the building working for us very quickly. Or for the mobs, not for us, but for the people, for everybody. But the nations, it's up to them what goes on, right? So I'm here in major support, as much support as I can possibly give. Filthy, haven't had a shower yet, but you know, got some sleep. It's good.
So we're making our way through the courtyard.
Yep, so here we go. We're going to go through here probably.
Oh, we need the bloody we need to leave this open somehow.
I'll grab something. Oh, yeah, I'll grab something.
Come here. How are you? Oh, we're going to do that all. Like you promised?
Yep.
Yeah? Is that where we're coming to do dialogue? I'm only coming by myself, so there's no threats or anything, no violence. You know I'm a peaceful man.
I'm hoping you are, yes.
You know I am. Don't do it.
Okay.
I always come in peace and honour, you know?
Okay,
You know
that's
that.
right. Just you and...
Just dear me.
Yeah.
Right? And I'll stand down, boys.
No, no,
I'm the
you-
sovereign here.
Yeah, there
Sam
you
here.
Yeah, I'm peaceful. Good.
It's all right,
Sam
they're
here.
peaceful as well.
No, all right. Well, you know you work for me, boys. Does everyone know they work for me? You know you work for me?
Adrian?
Adrian, you need to stand down. Do I need to come up there?
No, Chief.
You need to stand down.
No, mate.
You need to stand down, brother.
Pay
Sovereign.
more wages.
Hey, you work for us.
We
We're sovereignty.
will be paying the
Stand
wages.
down. We do stand. We do pay the wages. The minerals and resources that come from this land, we pay your wages.
The wages will be paid.
You understand?
That's how it will work.
You're my tip staff. I'm hiring a tip staff, so you need to stand down.
The transition has to occur, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Now, can we do dialogue? Can he stand there so we can do peaceful dialogue?
Come get me.
Yeah, I need him to stand down and move over there because he's threatening me
Okay, Adrian, just pop back in, please.
and he's disrespecting me. Disrespecting the chief. Thank you. When I say stand down, you stand down and you follow orders. Understand? Understand? I'm talking to you. Adrian?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yep, okay, thank you.
Okay. Can you do a peaceful dialogue?
Cool. Okay, yep. I'll send Adrian back to you. Okay.
Thank you. Feel intimidated.
No, just have a sip.
I will.
And then you...
Take a glass. I'll do my ceremony.
Would you like me to keep filming, Unc, or just? Yep. Yeah. We got 12 at the minute. You better get a few more on here. Look at this courtyard, beautiful place, and the new original Nations building. Yeah. So we'll start with there. What this will do to start with, we're going to figure out a better way to get rid of a few other things. Thanks, guys, for being respectful. You realise there's no jurisdiction in anything anymore here, except the original nation. See this man here? He's the chief, sovereign chief of Gumbaynggirr Nation. All right.
No one's losing their jobs. I don't know what they're scared of. No one's going to lose their jobs. You're going to work for me, man. We're going to look. We're just going to start our governance. You can still do your stuff. We're going to clean out a room for ourselves and start our administration. Okay. We need you to work with us and just clean out a room for us. Simple.
Okay. Well,
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's all there is. You know, there's nothing. There's nothing. Doesn't need to go any other way.
No.
You just need to work with us, clean out an office for us, so we can start our sovereign business.
Yeah, I understand that, but I can't make those decisions.
No, well, they've already been made, though, mate.
So we're going to.
They've already been made. You're in here at the moment in somebody else's building.
Yeah. So I've got a director and the board above me.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that are making the decisions.
Yeah, well, they can come down and meet with us.
Yep. Okay. Well, if you just hang around in here.
Yeah.
So the director's on away.
Lovely.
Okay, but you just hang around here and.
I think we might have to have a few other sovereign mob come in and sit for this discussion. So guys out there at the embassy, no, we're going to have to let some others in, mate. That's just going to have
I can't speak on
we've
all
got two of
the
us.
other nations.
No.
And you've got security heavily trained by the looks of them.
No,
Very serious looking security.
Guys, I prefer.
Just someone out there that want to come to the back door, we'll let you in. So just there's a little bit of extra support here for Uncle. You know, so the real jurisdictions here talking. So they no way.
Okay.
I understand that and all
That's
that.
kind of work with. I love you. You're a beautiful person. I work with the law of one. We're going to teach you the true law.
Yep.
Where the law of one, where connects us to everything. The universal law of one. Okay? We're going to teach you everything. We're going to teach you how to connect. I'm going out the front. You can escort me.
No.
Please you can escort me.
Turn this around.
Director's coming.
Yes.
And I'll have a discussion with her.
Lovely.
And we'll go from there. But you know, I can't do it while you know you're threatening to walk through the.
I'm not threatening
Or
anything.
you're requesting.
I
Sorry.
don't threaten anything. I would
Requesting.
humbly move around, and I've got the right to do that.
Okay. So I, at this stage, would prefer that you not walk through.
You know I'm autonomous.
Okay, so no, at this stage, I can't let you in the building. Okay.
I rebut that. I rebut
Yeah.
that. I've got to rebut that.
No.
Because you've got no authority or jurisdiction, brother.
I'll second that.
Okay?
Yeah,
You
okay.
second that? Did you?
Yeah,
second
I
that?
witnessed that. 15 lives witnessing that.
Okay.
Making claims on behalf of a
Don't make
government
claims,
with
brother. You've got to show me the evidence.
no jurisdiction.
If you claim jurisdiction authority over me,
He
show
just
me the
did.
evidence.
He just did.
Okay.
Okay, my brother.
I know. I'll show you evidence, but you know, you're going to deny it because you don't agree with, or you
What's that
don't
evidence?
recognise this law.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't recognise.
So. you know,
The law doesn't come from me. It doesn't. We don't recognise that.
Yeah,
It's got nothing to do with
understand
us,
that,
brother. It's not our jurisdiction.
There's not
It's
much
your
point in me
jurisdiction.
telling, that's exactly right.
Is there a sovereign?
Yes.
Is there a
The
sovereign?
jurisdiction's got nothing to do with our
Which is
jurisdiction.
different.
I'm in jurisdiction of Terra Australis, brother.
Yeah, okay.
You're in the jurisdiction of the corporate
So
Australia.
all I'm asking you at the moment is that you just remain in here for.
You can ask all you want, brother. I respect your thing, and I'm gonna be honourable.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all right. And I will come back.
All right.
I'll talk to a few people and then we'll come back. But
Yeah, because you need to do dialogue. You know, I shouldn't have to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
This shouldn't be that. This is disrespectful. You know what I mean? You're disrespecting me. I've got to come in here.
Look, I don't
You know
want to.
what I
I
mean?
don't want to be disrespecting anyone.
You are disrespecting by not. We asked you for dialogue.
Yep.
We went the proper way for
Yep.
dialogue.
And I
And
passed.
if-
I just said I've passed
Yes.
all that information.
Yes,
on.
and they ignored us. So we
And
they made us do action. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Now they shouldn't have to do that. Just come to the table, dialogue, work with us. You know the proper thing to do. You know the proper law and the proper thing to do and the right thing to do. So you should just have dialogue, mate. You shouldn't be fucking ignoring us and shouldn't be fucking doing anything like that. It's disrespectful.
The protocol's not been followed yet.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Yeah,
and all that,
disrespecting
but
me and
okay,
my people and the
but
protocols.
unfortunately I am, and,
Yes.
you know, I wanna
Yes,
do
and you
this
know
right,
that. You
right?
should be doing the right thing. No, I shouldn't have to be coming in. This is my house. It's not our executive's house. It's not the corporate anyone houses. This is my house, brother.
Okay.
Me and my people's house.
Okay.
Okay? All right, love you. Now, this is our house. Now, you just need to be respectful in our house.
Okay. I'm just saying I'm not making the decisions.
Okay.
There's people above me
Yep, I know.
making the decisions.
I know.
Okay.
But you
I'm
should
the
say,
face at the
do
moment.
dialogue. You should have said, he's a peaceful bloke, you know. I've come across peaceful and honourable to me, you know, and I'd like to vouch for it, you know.
Okay.
Can I say something, Monk? Do you mind?
No,
Yeah,
no,
no.
that's enough.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So, have a seat. Stay in here for a little bit. But you know,
How long?
In all honesty,
I'm going to give you how long You're gonna look. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes to bring them down here. Have dialogue.
Well, I can't because they're not in the building yet.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. So what was you telling me to sit down there for?
Well,
If they're not in the building, you said we're going to do dialogue. You're going to go and get them, and you told me to sit down there.
I'll tell you, they're on their way. Okay. I can't give you a commitment.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Know exactly what time they're going to be
Well,
here.
I had the impression that was here. And it was going to
No.
That's the impression I got.
No, definitely
Okay.
not. But look,
You understand? You understand this is my house, brother? You understand I'm the original sovereign here?
I understand.
You understand that. You work for me, brother. You know that.
Still work for you.
You work for me, and that's right. All the minerals and resources, all the money they give you comes from my land. You understand?
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Okay? You understand? All the mineral resources that come from me, the stole, come from my land, brother.
Okay.
All right? Terry Nunnawal is fraud and fiction. Okay? No one. They claim this land of fraud and fiction. All right? You know that.
just going to ask respectfully
Yes.
that you stop filming.
Oh, if Uncle asks me
That
to.
request.
This is a public place.
Okay,
Is
yes.
this a public place?
It is correct.
And this is my house.
It's a public place.
And this is my house.
If you say that,
That's it. So I can film in my house.
okay.
Okay?
So,
I'll film in
that's
my
fine.
house. This is my house. It's filming me. Okay? I love you. So I'm going to wait. Have honor and respect for you. Okay, my brother?
Okay. You
So
wait.
you haven't got time? Can we have a coffee while we're here? Can we sit down and have a
Yeah,
coffee?
let's
Let's
go
do that.
outside. Let's go
Let's-
outside.
Where am I getting coffee from?
Let's go and have a coffee.
I got no coffee here. We're shut.
No, she just come in. She's there. I tell her to get us a coffee, and we'll sit out here and have dialogue and respect and just have a respectful young.
I don't even know who you're talking about because I don't know who let you in.
No one let me in.
We saw if someone let you in.
Hey,
Okay.
no one let me in. We're here to have coffee.
Door's wide open.
Yeah, so the cafe is shut. You can go somewhere else and have a coffee.
I can just go make
Yes.
one there. This is my house. Don't tell me what to do, brother. You got no authority or jurisdiction over me.
Okay.
You understand?
That's a private space.
It's not private, brother. This is my space.
Sit down.
This is my house. Understand?
It's about national sovereignty.
Yes.
We don't
They
want-
need to understand the proper owners of this place and the proper owners of this land.
Okay.
Okay?
If we're going to
All
get
right.
any,
You understand?
Okay.
Now you come from
All
another.
right,
You come from
okay.
another country. You're coming over. You're coming my land. You disrespect the traditional owners, brother. I don't go to your country claiming your land and saying everything's private over there.
Chief.
All right. Sorry.
Okay, Chief.
Okay.
So look,
Let's get out of here. I'm going to sit down. No disrespect, boys. I'll put this down.
it's all right.
Just with my words, that's all. I don't do any violence. I don't do anything like that.
I'd prefer you leave. Whoops, sorry.
Sorry.
Be careful of Lucy.
No, I'm waiting for the dialogue. Okay, like you promised. You promised they were coming. You said sit down, so we're going to do that.
Okay. Just do it peacefully, but
Yeah, always do peacefully and honourably.
I know that
You know that.
your tone is getting.
Yeah, because they disrespected me. You know, I always talk nicely until they talk out of line. You know, they're talking out of line and out of order. They're talking like they bloody got authority or something.
No,
like that.
Chief, I understand that.
Yeah. I always talk nicely in that, but if they're going to claim something, they need to show me evidence, you know?
Yep. Okay.
And if they're going to make false claims, they need to show me evidence.
Understand that. I would prefer that you leave and we do this outside the building.
Yeah.
I know the results that I'm going to get there, so just so you know my position.
Yeah.
I'd prefer that you're not in here and you do it out.
No.
Okay.
I rebut that, brother. I'm here for a dialogue, like we promised.
don't-
Gonna go, everybody, hello.
It's not the manager they promised, I guess.
Is this the manager?
No, it's not the manager.
Why not?
Because they don't look like my manager, but you know.
So look,
it's,
you're going to try and claim up on behalf of the Crown or something? Have you got some evidence of sovereignty?
We're here for peaceful dialogues. We're here peaceful and honourably, and we own this house, and we just wait for dialogue.
Respectfully, guys. This is all, about sovereignty. So sovereign that gives you your authority. And do you have a number somewhere?
Yeah, let's get some numbers. How are you?
Just there, mate.
How are we going, brother? Bumagin.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, good.
We mean no disrespect to you,
Bumagin, sovereign.
but this is about,
Chief,
you know,
you can call
proper
me.
ways being
Okay.
sorted out, you know. Fair enough. You know, you guys could have jurisdiction one day working for the mob,
Is it Chief today?
and we can have no more of this argument and disagreements, eh?
Yeah, can I be talking to the Chief? What's your name, brother?
Chris, mate.
Chris. Bumagin.
I'm Didge, mate. Nice to meet you. Thank you. I'm Didge.
Didge.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Didge, mate.
Isaac.
Isaac. Nice to meet you guys.
Oh, not with COVID, mate.
Oh, bless you.
All right. Okay, mate. We're part of that. Right.
We know it's all long overdue, fellas, and we're just trying to do it the right way, eh?
You reckon?
You know? We respect that you guys want to be enforcement of the law, and that's good.
You reckon Chief today? Hello, good morning. Good day. How are you? Bumagin, Chief Bumagin. Come down and have a beautiful, respectful dialogue with you. And a cup of coffee. Yes. Yes, and we'd just like to talk about how a cleaner in the room out for our administration and stuff, and so we can start our governance and our administration in our house that we own. Okay, so we just like to have a bit of dialogue. Start with that. Nice and peaceful and humbly, like we requested in the first place.
Yeah, well, the men's.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were the manager. Yeah.
She's on her way back from Sydney.
Yeah, I'll have a little dialogue with you,
We can have a
and
chat.
you can just write down and maybe pass it on, or we can organise another meeting with her. Yeah?
We do that.
Yeah.
She's due here in about an hour. So,
Yeah, okay.
we can arrange
Let's
something
go.
for them.
That's Lucy, everyone.
This,
She's our peace dog.
yeah,
We take her everywhere with
she's
us.
the best.
So we,
Best little one.
hey, get her with peace.
So, shall we do that?
Yeah, let's do that. So we don't need anyone to do dialogue and have respectful talks and peaceful talks. Yeah. So I need these fellas to stand out because,
No, we're going to wait here, mate.
no, because we feel threatened for our life. Hey, talk to you. No, we'll talk to your chief.
So, we're going to chat with you for a second, mate.
We'll talk to your chief, okay? Can I talk to your chief?
Chief.
Hey, can I talk to your chief? Excuse me, mate. Yeah, I need to give to my request right now. So you need to follow orders. Okay.
Chief.
Wait, I'm talking. Yes?
He'll make you go down. He's already been called, right?
Thank you. So I need to speak to Chief right now. So
Yeah,
I
we're
need
making arrange that. So, Chief, so,
yes?
our respect. Lee has said that our director is coming down on the way
Yes.
from Sydney.
Yes.
That she
Here now?
dialogue, you know,
Yes.
she'll be here within
Now she said.
within the hour.
Yes.
However, in the meantime, can we ask you?
I'll have to rebut that allegation of production, brother.
So,
I'll have to rebut it because look,
I
because
understand.
you've got no jurisdiction authority, okay?
No, I don't. So again, I'm not doing that under authority. I'm asking you as some goodwill, as we will have our director come and discuss. If you give us some goodwill,
Well, do you have your goodwill?
and go
Give me plenty of time. I'll have to rebut that. I'll have to rebut.
So we're trying to give some goodwill and say, we'll meet,
I've
we'll
always
have
been
the
honourable.
dialogue.
We've always come to me peacefully. Okay? We're honourable. You know, and we ask for dialogue, and no, everyone ignored us. So now we have to come into our house. You know?
I'd just like to let you know, we have been trying to come out, like
Yeah.
but she has been
Busy.
from you.
Okay, let's put them have a look and tell us that. You know? Can you stand down, brother? Can you stand down? You're threatening, man. Look, I feel threatened under international laws and protocols.
He's the chief. He's a sovereign, buddy.
International laws and protocols, I feel threatened with your gun. Okay? Under international laws and protocols, I can charge you genocide and bring you to my Bora court down there. Okay? We've got the Bora law that is proper law of this land. And we've got our Bora court set up down there, and we can charge people and charge them for genocide and bring them to the Bora court. You understand? It's the law of this land. It's the law of this land. Your corporate law, I feel threatened. I need to stand back a bit.
Did you just want to, we can
Stand
just,
back a bit.
we can just stand up here
Okay.
and talk a little bit.
I feel threatened for my life, okay? Under international laws, you will be charged with genocide. Okay, you understand? I've got my Bora court down there, and I'll be charging, I'll be bringing you to the Bora court, brother. You understand? I'm the lawman around here. Take your gun off and put it back in the car.
How about
We'll
Go have a
stand
chat,
down.
mate.
Stand
Go have a
down.
chat. We're not
I'm
going
the chief here. You stand there. Go, bring your chief. Bring your boss. Bring your boss now. I want to talk to him.
She wants to speak to you.
Our boss is
Okay, bring him down here. I want to talk to him. I got no authority to jurisdiction. If I feel threatened for my life,
No, just take Rob.
She did ask you to stay back there, actually, gentlemen.
they need to follow proper protocols and procedures. If I start a ceremony here, okay, then no one's invited. If I start a ceremony right there, it's allowed to leave, okay? You understand?
She'd like us to accompany her, so we'll stay with her. That's her request.
My darling.
I don't know you really well.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I understand. Yeah, look,
We both need
I
to
feel threatened for my life when standing this close.
Well, you can move away. I'm actually here for her.
I'm threatened for my life, brother.
So
Okay?
we both
You
need to
stand
feel
down.
safe.
you're going to have your dialogue here. You
Safe.
want to have your dialogue here?
Did you want to sit down?
Yeah. Have a seat.
Well, that's what I suggested. I'm gonna have-
We can all stand back a bit and let you have a yarn, eh? Would that be like nice? Same stage anyway. Yeah, I'm a white Australian. Support the original nations taking back their rightful place as national sovereigns on this continent. And it all starts with this building. Okay. Alright?
What's your name? Get his name, his number.
Chief, come and talk to us.
I've got his number. I haven't had his name. Can you tell us your name, please?
Name and
Robert.
number. Name and number.
Robert,
Yes.
and you can read the numbers.
Yes,
yeah.
and what position?
Robert who, mate?
I'm a PSI.
Okay, you PSI, what office?
Parliament House.
Parliament House? No. What office?
Parliament House.
All right, you got that?
Yeah, it's all
Lovely.
clear as day. He's claiming it up.
Lovely. If you claim any jurisdiction authority, you need to show
Anyway,
evidence.
It's
I'm
true.
going to speak to your boss right now.
you don't have to check it on.
Let's have a peaceful dialogue.
Well, if you're going to sit there and have a peaceful dialogue instead of
Yeah, all I need him.
no, I'll just they can stay.
Yeah, let's stay, but I need him to go
Stay.
back. Yeah,
Just if you
I need him to stand back, man. It's disrespectful. I can't have any environment with this energy around.
that. Come
With this bad energy, that evil energy that needs to stand down.
Come over here, Chief.
Yeah, all right.
Come over.
All right, don't cross that line, mate.
No. Hey, Chief.
I'll cross anything I want to at the moment.
Yeah? Yeah,
Chief.
go and get your officer. Go and
Chief,
get
come
go and
on.
get your superior.
Lee, you don't have to have a chat if you don't want
Come
to.
and have a chat, Chief. You're
Sit down.
I'll take a seat somewhere too, Unc.
Where
Just
do you want to sit, Lee? Yeah. So we just-
so we probably won't hear any of this, guys. So I'm just going to sit back and let.
Starters, state government, this, and we'd like to go from there. Yeah, she can look something for us. We own this building. Yep. Yeah, I'd like to bring me, another male and two females. This is two female matriarchs and then I'd like to bring to the dialogue. Is that well, is she just going to be one-on-one? If it's just going to be one-on-one, I'll just come myself. But if you just want to come down, then I can bring the girls. Because the girls are speaking on behalf of their own country, you know. So I need it. I can't speak on behalf of their country.
She might say, no, just do it on that.
Yeah.
And that's the case.
Yeah, I'll send one of the ladies up and she can write down whatever. But it'd be preferable if you could sit around and talk at fire or something. So you can feel safe, you know, spin a bowl in here and do a bit of breathing in there.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
And doing it as quick as is we you want a one-on-one, although your preference would be two or three. What we'll say to her is that that's what you would like to do.
Yes.
Whether that's a one-on-one or a...
It could be one. I can do it myself.
Okay.
Just with a girl. I need male and female.
So we'll propose that we'll have yourself and...
Yeah, but I don't need any permission. I'm just telling you what I'm going to do. I'm just giving notification.
I know, but we've got to make her feel comfortable.
Yes, I wanted to feel comfortable. I'm just giving, that's why I'm here honourably, giving you notification.
Okay, so we're happy, we're notified.
Yes, I'm the sovereign.
Daryl comes, we'll have the chat and talk to her about having an Indian smoking ceremony
Yes.
with yourself and one of the ladies.
Like, just herself and one of the last group, another lady.
And Daryl, there's you and the
Who's
lady.
Daryl?
Daryl is she's a boss.
Okay, yes.
So, yeah, Daryl is a she,
Sorry.
not a male. Sorry. So, Daryl, she might want also a male person.
Yeah,
That's the case.
Yeah.
I'll come on.
yes.
Okay.
Oh man,
And then
you're
we'll do that. So, in the meantime, if we can go back up to the hill and the lady came in, Daryl's there. We'll come out, let you know when she arrives. Okay? So either we're talking to her,
Yes.
and then when she's comfortable, we come in.
Yeah, you come in, we'll walk in here, we'll do the smoking ceremony in here.
Yep.
And we'll smoke it, put it in the stand, and we'll probably die on it. That's just
Okay. So you're happy with that?
I think that's pretty reasonable at the moment.
So can I walk you out now, and I'll tell all these guys
I
stuff?
have to tell him, I can tell.
No.
Who's the boss here?
No, chief.
Wait, I'll take that. I'll take it. Stand down. So we'll do that, okay?
Okay.
Is that all right? Can I get a card and number now so we can contact you? I need to get
No.
a card. And
Well, I pass it. I'll get it.
I need to know so we can communicate and stuff like that, okay? Pen and paper.
Got plenty of pens with this meeting paper.
Okay. Who's the chief here? Who's the chief? Who's the boss around here? Who's acting boss?
As far as we're concerned, he's the boss.
Yeah, really?
Well,
Hey,
that's why we're talking to you, okay?
is that right?
So,
Well, you're not the boss. I'm the boss.
Morning, gentlemen.
You know that.
How you going again?
So if he's your boss, then
Good,
I'm his boss. So you all have to go.
yeah, I'm going to...
Yeah,
Can I see your number there, please, mate? Let's
I'll
have a
give
look
you
at that.
orders.
Thank you.
Tell them to go.
Yes, I've seen you two already, haven't I? Thanks, gentlemen.
Okay. I want to do that now. I want them going before I go anywhere.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, great. Thanks very much. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye. So how you going today? Where is he? She? Where is she today?
You can call me Chief, Bruce.
The dog's name.
Oh, Lucy.
Lucy.
Oh,
She's our
Lee.
police.
Lee, what's your number?
We stick her on everybody who needs
Oh,
peace.
no,
Lee.
No, we'll say, give them peace. That's all. I think just licks you. She just licks you to death. Okay, I need these gentlemen on so I can do proper dialogue and walk myself out.
Okay, but we're going to go out, aren't we?
Yeah, they've got to go first.
Yeah.
I'm not going nowhere till they go first. That's your orders. And give them their orders. Yeah? So I'm ordering it.
Yep.
Moving on.
Hey guys, let's...
Oh, thank you, Lee.
We'll hit them on the way. Yeah, Lee, do you want to take them?
Yeah, good. Stand down, boys. Follow the orders.
Yeah, Lee, do you want to take the guys out through the...
Before you get charged with genocide.
And
Complicity and genocide.
Thank you, Lee.
go back out this way.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Bruce.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Yep.
Yeah,
Move along.
happy for you guys to... Are you happy? I'm happy. All right.
Yeah, I just gave him the orders. Now he needs to give the orders. Stand down and move on. Or else I'm taking all your numbers and getting charged with genocide. And complicity and genocide.
We just hold the 4-day list.
The national sovereignty of this land, and we own the national sovereignty, and these are just corporate entities. And you've got no lawful authority or lawful jurisdiction. So when you talk, I'm walking out.
Well,
So next time you claim any jurisdiction or authority, bring evidence. This is my house.
Chief.
Get out of my house.
Should really let us out the front door, wouldn't you think?
Out of my house, boys.
Let's follow them out so you can actually see where we are.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, wait
Have a
minute,
good look.
Wait a minute.
It's up to you.
I don't do things. Let's go to something.
Sorry, I
They have it, people.
just assumed that you wanted to.
No, I want to still straight now. I don't need watching.
See how assumptions always make problems?
See them verbally on that.
That's human jurisdiction. Same thing.
No, Chief,
Be honourable, that is all.
we made the
There's
commitment.
no, that's going to make things worse. You know what I mean?
Made the commitment.
Dialogue, and
It's
we
good
don't-
language.
I don't trust you when you're doing that shit. You know what I mean?
I understand that.
I don't trust you, man.
Do you want to leave your flag in here or anything, Uncle?
Don't do that. I'm not violent. If you do shit like that, then we're going to stuff
Uncle,
out after you. I'm not going to lock you out, brother.
you can take the flag or leave it in here.
Come on, Lucy.
Should leave the door open. That'd be a good idea.
I need the door open so we can come in and have coffee and stuff. That's what I need, brother.
Yep, leave your flag here or something.
So, what time do you want me to ring you to leave? Oh, Steve, sorry.
Kitchen here, we could feed the mob here, look.
Yeah.
We need some good cooks come in and help us run this kitchen. Look how good this is. It's VIP lounge for the old ones. Very pretty. Feed a few homeless people with the piece of rope that runs through here. Look at that. Geez, they spared no expense making them self-important, did they? I want to have a bit of a look around before we go anyway. This is bloody... So they hold this space. Just have a peek around. Yeah, have a yarn. I'll have a look around. I'll be back. So guys, we've just noticed that the AFP, when confronted with the truth about sovereignty, they don't really know how to respond properly. Have a good look at this Parliament House. Look at this fancy business. Huh? Yo. Well, they got a whole kitchen here. They could feed you by now. Guys, this is the whole thing. We'll fill the place with cooks, mate. Look at this for a telly, guys. Flash. Hey? Just let Bumagin make the...
Tell you, yes, Daryl is definitely.
So we got something to peg this door open or something?
Okay.
Come on. The door's got to stay open,
He's
mate.
got the phone numbers. Daryl's coming.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. It's all right.
You know what this is about, sovereignty, you know.
Look, let him go. He's going to open the door for us. We're coming through the front door.
Chief is coming back in here.
Yep.
Once we
Saw
talk to
that
Daryl.
handshake there. See that, guys?
Okay.
That's locked on live on
Tell
Facebook.
the phone that I'll come back for dialogue.
Yep.
And that's the evidence on
You'll
it.
be up on the front stairs.
Yes.
We'll even knock on the door and tell you to come around,
I
okay?
love you.
And then,
Open that door, we'd love it.
I'll make sure
I'll
I've
bring the
got-
bowl in, and it won't be smoking. I'll
you'll
light
start it in the thing.
so you don't have to turn any
Cool.
sprinklers off.
Okay.
Thank you, mate. Thank you for being so
Thanks, Dylan.
respectful
Thanks, Steve.
and
She's
helping us.
Labrador. That's right. Cross Labrador.
Seriously?
Yeah, Staffy Cross
Well,
Labrador.
she obviously got all the staffy, not the Labrador.
I know.
So,
You've got love from the Labrador.
not till these guys stand
Oh,
here.
I'll tell him. I'll give you your then. Come.
Just keep it.
Yeah. Look, talk to you. You talk to them. That's how you do it. That's the order of line of order. You understand? I'm the chief. You can know that.
Afternoon, mate.
Listen to your boss.
Got him out, which is fine. We're going to have a dialogue with him later on. Talk to Daryl.
Give them the orders I gave you.
Yep. So, yeah, this morning it's go back, Chief and Dylan, I'll go back out the front and wait for us to.
Now you need to follow the rankings and you need to follow the law. Okay? Proper law. I'm the chief around here. I have rank all this. You just got your orders. Now move that.
So I just want to see your numbers.
Put the orders down,
Yeah,
mate.
you're right. Hold on, man. Hey.
What can we do? Hey, you can film anywhere. What you got no jurisdiction or anything, right? Stand down. Now.
Number, please.
Stand down. Don't touch my people. Okay.
Number, please.
Sorry?
Let's see your number, please.
21999.
21999. Your name then?
Levity.
Lavity. Thanks, guys. Look, we're not here to cause a ruckus. We're here to get a sensible transition into a better future, guys. You can help a lot, you know. You realise that? You're in a prime position to be a great assistance to the people. Alright? I know you just have to work for something, but pick a side. It's very clear to the public what you're doing. Alright? Haven't missed anyone?
This is a legitimate. Yes, after you stand up, I'll give you the orders to move them on.
If you guys are in agreement,
After you deliver the orders, okay?
the chief,
Authority and jurisdiction around here, brother. This is my house. It's my people's house.
Chief.
We're going to do this for your kids, man. Okay?
Chief,
Yes.
Lee and I are going back inside now.
Okay, I need them to move on.
Thank you for everything.
Then I'll move.
Cheers.
Back to
Thanks,
your
yeah.
cars, everyone.
This is smooth transition as we can, but it has to happen. You know that, guys. You know it has to happen. There's no other way. There's no other way, guys.
Wait there. Did you give them the orders? Okay, let's have a conversation.
no, ACT police have jurisdiction.
Hey, yo, my name's Dustin Levy. How are you?
Now I am Chief Bumagin.
Hi, nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I don't answer questions, mate.
Oh, yeah, I'll just make conversation. It's all right. Okay, I wasn't aware what's the conversation or not, so I'm just going to get some details because I have to tell my boss what you're on.
That's you. That's all right. I no jurisdiction over here on my people. Or authority. The chief is. What's your meaning?
I'm an acting sergeant.
Okay, so I have ranked you at the moment, okay?
Okay, if that's what
You understand? What?
I'm not going to argue with you.
There's no presumption or allegation,
Okay.
it's a fact.
Okay.
Buddy, there's no need for that, mate.
All right, so these boys can follow, these boys can move on. You can move on, mate. I feel threatened with standing there with your fists like that, your hands like that.
I'm talking to my sergeant, I'm not talking to the chief. That's all.
Matriarchs.
Sorry, I'm just going to say. So you're chief?
Yes.
Are you happy for me to call chief? Okay, yeah. Okay. And I'm matriarchs.
That's all I had in mind.
Well, that's our character choose.
then explain it. Then you explain it.
I know, we just want to make sure.
Yes, you do whatever. So now, do these next fellas need to be here? Did you stand them down and do them on? Okay. I need to stand down because
I'll have a discussion, okay? And then I'll do what I need to do, okay? I'm not trying to be difficult.
I'm the chief here, okay? Wrote it down. I need them to stand down. The threat for my life, okay?
What's your plan? Where are you going?
I don't answer questions, okay? Okay. Okay? And then stand down. Go for the threat for my life, international laws and protocols, national sovereignty, I can charge you with genocide, okay? You had only one bringing guns around peaceful and had to knock this land. Just listen. I feel threatened, I to go. Well, I feel threatened. Okay? Threatened for my life and genocide. Okay? I feel you're going to commit genocide on me and my people. Okay? Well, I need them to go because I feel threatened about genocide.
Well, if you feel
Why people are dying all the time? I can't trust you, brother.
I'm going to have a chat with you.
Okay?
What's your thoughts?
You get my people getting shot all the time. You've got guns around here.
What are you gonna do?
Last week, a couple of weeks ago, my people got shot. Now you've got guns around here, and now you're going to try and commit genocide on me. So I feel threatened, and I'm scared for my life, and I need them to go. I'm scared for my life. I need them to go. I am. I need them to go. My people are getting shot every day from this corporation, right? Okay? This is how I'm serious. I'm serious in the genocide, yeah? And deaths in custody, okay? I'm good. They're not being honourable. This is critical. No, I know what it's definitely the case. I would have done. Come see you later on. Okay? Yes, I'm always peaceful. I'm assertive and peaceful, okay? I assert my rights and my sovereignty. See, guys, you're going to come down here. Slave ceremony.
No, I just get phone number from you.
Okay, you need to stand down to the one now, boys. Gentlemen, Steve, you need to move on and stand it down. I feel free.
2 minutes, Chief.
Okay. I'll give you 2 minutes. What's your time? What's your time? 53 it is. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Say anything to camera.
Oh, this is oh, sorry. Yes. Look, beautiful ladies having a dialogue with this lady. Her name's Daniela. I'm going to bring one of the matriarchs to have dialogue and so they can work with us and clear out our offices for our governments. You know what I mean? And we can still work together. Okay? Film them going. Yada yada. Yanagi. Yada yada. Yanagi. Wabala. Yes. He's your boss. That's what he was your boss. His boss, he's like, you was the boss.
Okay, so you just try and create the loop.
Alright, you're an honourable man, yes. Come on, sir.
This is boss. Hey, Luce.
You're only kids. Let them go play.
Chief. Hey, Mike, I'm just going to tell them what we arranged, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna go. It's their boss. You've got to make the decision, but I've asked him again, the limits of control.
All they've got to do is walk to the car and we'll walk it.
Yes, they're going to in the car.
Yada yada.
We're at the back entrance, which is underneath. Anyway, can I get your name just so I can tell?
Yeah, mate. My name's Dylan Wilson. Okay. Sure. I'm happy to tell who I am. I'm happy to tell them.
This is us over there.
I'm happy to tell you.
But that's something what you do.
Go, get me. Go, boys, here we go. There, go on.
Thanks, guys. It's the beginning of the transition into new ways. All right. We're going to have to change these badges and things. This is all corporations, and the Crown even wasn't rightfully here. You know, the way things go down is just not good enough. We're going to make changes. All right. Better be peacefully. Wouldn't you agree? You don't agree? So we should do it peacefully? I think we should. Really? You know, children involved in this? No, the children deserve a better future. A peaceful future. We can trust our law enforcement to be on the side of it. That'd be something magical, wouldn't it? You know, federal doesn't even come a real word. Federation is a fraud, so it's all just pretend. That's what we're all about, mate. Oh, you hear that, folks? ACT police are happily withdrawn. So that's the start. So now it's the federal parliamentary police, I guess. Is that who you guys are? Parliament PSO. Is that Parliament? So you're the parliamentary police, I take it, yeah? Fair enough.
We're doing ceremony at the front. We never invited any guy to be here for ceremony. We're doing ceremony on this building.
So, yeah, do that. Right, mate. Cheers. Bye. Right.
Yeah, so we're
All walk this way.
So we're doing ceremony.
I should wonder where the tunnels come from. Somewhere here, underneath here. It just feels eerie. Like there's lots going on underneath our feet here. Strange. Because everything looks fake. Like they built the hill. They built it all like this, you know. It's very odd. Little backdoor entrance.
Love you. You're good. You didn't have that uniform on. We'd be best mates. Well, let's go. I don't have an answer question, mate.
Made commitments to be party to these talks directly, and they've, including opening the doors to let him back in, let us back in. Like we walked ourselves out, we weren't asked to leave at all. He's a big fella. How you going? G'day, mate. How are you? Didge. Simon, you're a tall fella, aren't you?
Or are you short?
I'm just short. I don't say. Have a look around.
Identify yourself.
15654.
Or known in the community, Tamika Morgan.
Tamika Morgan?
Nunnawal, Rajri,
Okay.
Gumbaynggirr, Pitjara,
Alright.
Pitjara.
Chief Bookson.
Nice to meet you.
Gumbaynggirr.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And
You coming down the flow with us?
yeah, well, I'm waiting for Uncle Paul House to come.
Alright.
Nunnawal, traditional owner.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait for him.
So you know this is our little ceremony here in the whole grounds.
Yeah.
We're doing ceremony. We never invite anyone to ceremony. And so they're all standing down. And we need to have dialogue with the board members because we're opening up for our own government, for our people, to Australia, for our people. We need to have our own offices to do our government. Okay? So that's what we're doing. Okay? So we've got the authority and jurisdiction with the sovereigns. Okay? And you understand? We give the orders. Okay?
Sorry, Tamika.
I'm
What?
a speaker, First Nations unit in AFP. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, well, I'm going to wait for Uncle Paul first.
Bring Uncle Paul.
Traditional Nunnawal, traditional owner.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Bring down.
Yeah.
So we can do the, because we've got DN and everyone down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Traditional owner.
Yeah, I was on the phone to Uncle T, can come down later.
Yeah, so I was putting the ball in later.
Oh, yeah.
So thing law been talking how to do all that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
take the notes, so I activate the law.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's my job.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
law.
Yeah, Aboriginal Ladies officers are on holiday, so I'm here for them.
I'm glad you come out to meet you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So you're going to be hanging around?
Yeah, yeah.
So you can identify yourself, brother?
Yeah, solid type.
It's hot out here.
So
We'll just here, we'll just come. You've been briefed, haven't you? I don't need to explain anything.
You what?
Yeah.
actually, we'll call you,
Yes,
let you know.
yes.
We want to eat your house as well.
You can meet him for nothing with me.
No, that's good. So when
We
you-
already
when he
organised our meeting.
comes- Yep, so we'll have a chat.
So you
we'll
know
give
you
you a
got-
call. Okay?
You're meeting with me, you've got nothing to do with his meeting with him. Understand it?
Out of respect for you know, okay? But
Okay.
that means nothing, that's fine.
Yeah, it doesn't mean nothing. We've already awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Get all these things on this stuff.
Come and grab you off. Okay.
Address.
Yeah.
Nice
I'll
to meet you,
see.
Steve.
I'll see
you when you come down, bud.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, blessings.
Thanks for respectful talks, guys. Thanks for
We're going to
everything.
have to walk you out, brother.
Yeah,
You got to go, mate.
Let's go.
When the orders have been put. Right there. Right. No one else is there. Put her up here. It's not there. What's that right now?
Babylon's a lot lost on that. That's enticing.
Mate, that's water's free, everything's free. Everything's free.
But thanks. But this is great that we're starting the dialogue calmly because it has to happen. I got to get some shade. I think for this, it's getting too hot. Yeah, it's getting too hot. Yeah. No, also today we've just managed to have a bit of a wander around inside for a little while and have a bit of a peek at things.
You been there before?
I haven't. It's an over-exaggeration on the power of money, isn't it?
It's a big place, isn't
It's
it?
very big. It's very big. And
It's kind of funny that it's too small, if you know what I mean. But they build the other one.
I don't think it's got anything to do with that. It's when the mob took that embassy out the front there in 1972, the establishment of sovereignty from the nation and made the crown have to leave. They couldn't maintain the crown's sovereign claim on the land anymore. That's why the corporation was created. So this whole federal police federation doesn't exist. So we're trying to help create ways for you guys to have real jurisdiction to
Just where you to the leave at the people.
G'day,
Chief. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you, Chief? So much
You're the chief, mate.
Yes, thank you.
How are you?
Yeah, good. We're just coming to get some dialogue.
Sorry,
You're
Just
right, you're right.
some dialogue
Chief's
today,
here.
organised dialogue with them, nice and peacefully and audibly, and that's what we've done. And they've been a bit dishonourable by bringing everybody here. There's no need for that. That just escalates the situation. Steve knows me. He knows me that I'm honourable man. Yeah, he said no, I won't do it again. He said other security bloke rung somebody. I said, look, you don't need to do that. It's just going to take about time. We can do it. We're peaceful, man. We're honourable. We're steady. And then we're just going to have dialogues and organise a meeting. That's all.
So, do you flip side?
My name's, I want to tell you, my name's Dylan Wilson. I'm from Bundylung, right? I'm a white fella. Bundylung's on the east coast, up near, it's up near Byron sort of area, right? The land inland from there and north and south and the other nations in there, Minimbul, Gittabul, all around that area. Uncle, yeah, really, we've done ceremony a few times, and I'm here to support the nations because the rights of the nation's national sovereignty is absolute. I suggest you guys, if you don't know much about national sovereignty, to look it up. The actual legal definition of the word means absolute.
I had a bit of a look at things last night. So, you went inside, had a bit of a look around?
Yeah, I just went in. I said,
have you been in there before?
I
was just asking.
Yes, I said I've been in there before, but and I just went in there. I said, look, I need to do a smoking proper. We're doing proper ceremony up front. We're doing ceremony for the whole building. We're cleansing the building because we're going to do a governance.
Check fire in there.
No, I
Not
didn't.
today, but we will.
All right, you were asking to.
Yes, I've been respectful.
I was just wondering about the fire alarms.
Yeah,
No,
I didn't want to cause
That might get the ladder we need to get that flag changed.
I didn't want to cause a bloody thing, so I just went in there to be honourable and peaceful. And I say, look, I can bring it in. We're doing ceremony. We need to do this. We need to follow proper protocols of culture. I'm the sovereign. I'm the chief, and I'm asking for proper dialogue. And if you don't give me, then you're breaking the law.
That's the hardest thing.
Danielle, is it? Danielle, they said her name was.
Anyway, she's coming back from leave to have a chat.
Yes, she's coming down. I know it's organised. We're just going to have dialogue. All we want.
Danielle? Is that
Danielle.
Yeah, the lady's name. Yeah.
And
Is that her name?
yeah, Danielle. No, Daniel.
I thought it was a lady.
It is a lady, but her name's Danielle.
It has to be Danielle.
Yeah, well, they said Danielle.
It might spell like Daniel, but
Well, they said Danielle. That's why I got confused.
Old mates here, are they? Yarn it up. This is how to be done, nice and
so
quietly, nice and calm.
So I'm confused. So we organised that. So we're going to come back later and do the smoking ceremony and I'll get it out off so we can start our governance because we've already made our own jurisdiction of Terra Australis.
yeah, I looked that up last night too.
Yes, love ya. Did you look up the Gumbaynggirr government?
No,
Look up our governments.
because I didn't remember that name, but I looked up what did you call it, the Boran law.
The Boer law, yes.
Boer law.
But it should be documented by your ancestors when they come here. All the Boer law and everything.
There's lots I read.
Yeah, we don't muck around. We've got our Boer court down there, and I can charge you all. I mean,
That was something that interested me actually. Because
Yeah.
the little that I found, I looked through many things I could. So people say when they go on the internet, I researched it.
Yeah.
I didn't research it. I just went and read stuff, right?
Yeah.
There's a difference between research and reading
Yes.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So look, and it used that term a little bit differently to how you described it. I was keen actually to have a chat with you about it, to learn a bit more. Because
Well, I
they were
want to
saying,
teach you. I want to bring you to the Boer law and introduce you to the Boer law.
well, what was online, and I was really carefully, I thought, I could go to university websites, where there's papers published. I could go to government websites.
Yeah, archives and all that.
But I thought I was looking for, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander
Law.
sites, that were given by people who own the culture, who are the culture. I think describe the Boer law as something to do with more
Absolutely.
coming of age.
Yes, but
Coming of
everything.
age. So I was keen to understand what the...
Okay.
Because you've got a different nuance on it. I was keen
Yes,
to
that's
understand
true. It's coming of age. Everything comes from the Boer law. The law comes from everything. The coming of age ceremony, the family protocols, court, everything comes
Let's talk
from the
about a
Boer law.
circle.
Circle, that's the Boer court.
That's the court.
That's the court.
Say one and the same.
It's the same. It's all the same. It's the Boer circle is the Boer court, the Boer law. That's where we bring you to get initiated. That's where we bring you to get married.
Yeah.
It's like a courthouse. You understand now?
Yeah.
So everyone come there for celebrations. Another nation comes from another nation. They have a big marriages. everything is the border law.
I found it interesting.
Yes.
Um,
So, we have our own law. We always have our own law.
yeah.
We've always had our own jurisdiction of Terra Australis, and we want you to come bring your kids with us into Terra Australis.
Oh, I talked to Luke about that yesterday.
Yeah, I want you to come. We want you to be safe. We don't want you being manipulated by a corporate government, corporation that claims authority on this land, that's got no jurisdiction or authority. And they're just criminals, They're just criminals and pedophiles, man. And we don't want you working for them and protecting them anymore. We want you to work with us and protect the real sovereigns and the real people of this land. And
Yeah, I was reading a lot about that. There's one bit I got hung up on.
I could help you.
It's not for an argument, it's just an observation.
Yeah.
I was made by a fella, he was, this is awful now. I read so much last night, I can't remember the fella's name, but he was a professor, and he was African.
Right.
And he talked about Aboriginal law,
Yeah.
he had other names for it too. He talked about Aboriginal law, he talked about common law, statute law, rather than the law of what's happening since 26th of January, almost 100 years ago, right? And he said, respectfully, he said, people who are not First Nations people seem to do their best to understand Aboriginal culture and Aboriginal law. I agree. And he also said, respectfully, that the Aboriginal law applies to First Nations people. But he made a contention than the opposite. He said, also respectfully, Aboriginal or First Nations people. Pretty certain that the law, LORE, doesn't apply to non-First Nations people. I was interested in your take on that.
Well, it does because you're on our land. If I step on your property, I come under your rules.
Yes.
If I step on your land, you understand?
Yeah.
So when Captain Cook come here and he put his toe on the sand on my land, he come under our jurisdiction and our law. You understand?
Yeah, I get it. Right.
Right?
I get it.
So
Yeah.
if they're on our land, he come under our jurisdiction and our law. So we've got no right to put any flag up there. He's been charged with genocide
Is this
and terrorism.
have you heard this account before? Where there's these two views about how the law should apply to two different people. Have you heard that before? Or is this the first time you've heard that sort of thing?
No, well, it does. It's sort of like it's like your own jurisdiction. You know what I mean?
I understand that part. I'm just wondering, in your life, have you heard people have this sort of, I don't know, position, I guess you'd call it?
Yeah, I've heard it. Of course, I've heard it. Yeah.
It's not something you side with.
Yeah. Well, the law, the Westminster law, doesn't come from me. All right. Captain Cook put his toe on our sand, so it comes under our law and our jurisdiction. Border law.
A really interesting, professor. I
So
learned
just-
about it. Really interesting read.
Terra Nullis is false and
That
fiction.
case.
Terra Nullis, fraud and fictional
Well, that's what I
claim.
was going with. The Marlowe case, it was quite interesting. That's why I had a look at the, and you mentioned two Terra Nullis.
It makes everything you're trying to say now. There's no integrity.
No standing in law because Terra
Yeah,
Nullis
exactly.
is a fraudulent claim.
Yeah, well, that's what the High Court said about Marlowe, right?
Yeah.
But the High Court's not real, so it doesn't
Marlowe
matter.
matters. There's 1 and 2 I read about.
It doesn't matter. What that proves is that they have right to national sovereignty, and the Terra Nullius is a lie.
What I'm saying is,
What that proves is that your whole system was built from a place of lies, which means it has no integrity. So when you say the two can, sit side by side, one law here and appreciate this law doesn't go for these people and this doesn't go for that, your law doesn't exist. It came here with no foundation. So therefore their law exists, real law, your law doesn't exist.
all right, so let's just
That's
go back
simple.
a step. Let's go back a step.
Opinions don't matter in that.
Well, let's just go back a step. We're talking about a fella who gave an opinion. I was just inquiring about your thoughts on it.
Yeah, no. Well, my thoughts is.
Sorry, it's
I'm
here
not
for a reason.
prescribing to anything.
Yeah,
I
right.
thought we're just having a chat, so I was
Yeah.
trying to learn.
Yeah, so my thoughts is, like I just said, they got no standing in law. It's a false and fictional claim that no one was here. To claim this land on fraud, fiction, you can't uphold fraud and fiction.
Well, that's where I was going before taking you on the line. I'm talking to the man it was 2.
Okay.
About 10 dollars. And it, you were talking about it yesterday.
Yes.
And that said that the man dismissed it. It wasn't it. And then I also read in the second one, it really put it over. Is that good or bad? Are you laughing? I don't know how to
No, well, how could they say there was no terra nullius? Who said that?
I'm saying it's in the pilot. The British declared terra nullius.
Yeah.
There was no man's land.
Yeah.
And Marvo finding found that in fact that was wrong.
Yes, so it's a fraudulent fictional claim.
So we're not arguing. We're actually.
Yes.
Yeah, hear that?
It's a
Fantastic.
fraudulent claim.
So that's what they said.
We're getting there, folks. We're getting
Yeah,
there.
so everything's.
Have you read the
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, so.
That said, which is really awful. We're difficult.
Yes.
Right, we're difficult. Is it because
Yeah, I'll do it.
Afternoon, bro. Good to see you again. Thanks for being so respectful, eh? Really appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
Very much so.
Alright, see ya.
even this an article or Bay or whatever, that First Nations people had to prove a connection to the land,
What?
right?
You don't have to prove anything. You're the ones making
No,
the claim.
no, but this is what the Marvo finds.
Well, that's stupid because you're the ones that are making the claim.
You're arguing with me.
Oh,
I'm just
sorry.
telling you about what the Marvo finding was.
Yeah, well, that's
Right?
they're breaking the
Oh,
law.
good one.
They're breaking, yeah,
So-
they're committed fraud again.
And then it says, of course, the statute requires documentary evidence. You know, written evidence. Of course, that's a difficult place to be
From our culture,
from a culture that's 60,000 years old. It isn't.
100%. We've been here since the dawn of time,
So
brother.
that looks quite a big evidence.
Yeah, so listen, we've been here from the dawn of time, and we've always been here. And Egypt and Samaria and everyone used to come here because we've been the holders of the knowledge and the law of one. So they all come here to learn the proper law of the law of the land. It connects you to the universal law of one. It connects everybody. When you deal with the animals, everything. It's the proper law. We want to teach you that. We want to share that with you. We want you to walk with us in truth.
Here's a question, okay? Just you may not have really knowledge of it. But I think I mentioned yesterday, I certainly did when I was talking to Lee. I spent a lot of time with some of the clients. I was actually telling Lee, I was saying that I probably know more about Melanesian cults than I do about Aboriginal cults, which is pretty telling in the education system.
Pretty
My
similar,
point
pretty
is,
similar.
I did see some things that from my difficult perspective seem similar. Is there at some point in time a link between Aboriginal people and Melanesian people?
Yeah, all around the world. They're all linked around the world. We're all linked through the Bora law, the law of one. See, the Bora law, the law connects you to the universal law of one, which connected us to
So we're talking spiritually.
I'm talking the law.
Yeah. No, I'm just wondering if there's anything when you link back in time.
Yes.
I mean, if average age has been here for some say 60, some say 80,000
We've been here forever. We've been here forever. You know?
years.
We were there. We've got all the knowledge of this country from history goes. All the knowledge is here in our Terra Stars about how history began, how Earth began. Talking about the story, all the sacred sites. We've got all the history how Earth began. How we manifested it from thought, from the dreaming. See? Remember we said this come from the dreaming? That we all come from the dreaming. And then now you're finding out you come from higher consciousness. Now you're only just finding that out. We've been trying to tell you come from the dreaming, man. The higher consciousness of thought. And that we manifested this world for you. You know, we're here. We're here together. We're all done it together.
You must get tired sometimes of repeating what you have to say.
Yes, I do. But it's worth it, you know. If I can educate someone on the true history and the true knowledge of this land, and share my culture with you, it's worth it. Because then you can go. If you can just tell one person, my job's done. Then you know, if you could just share that with one person, my job's done.
Yeah.
You know, I can die happy.
And as white fellas, we got so much responsibility in helping this become a reality. And people in your position have authority and line of authority following your rules and directions. You don't have a head of your line of authority. It falls short of a sovereign. The sovereigns are here saying, come to the land. They'll bring you to the land through the proper way. And then you'll have a lawful head of your line of authority. So you won't be a corrupt body of law anymore. You'll be a legitimate law body, working for legitimate law, getting orders that help the people, and our children, our judges have to survive this. We're not just talking about our kids now, we're talking about 1,000 generations to come.
I don't listen to messages, but always
You know?
do what you're lecturing me.
I'm sorry,
No,
but
no.
well,
Hey, I feel the same way.
But has anybody
when he
else?
talks to me.
Has anybody else in your life given you some straight truth like this? Because maybe that's what's lacking.
On different
Well, that's the thing. So I don't mean to be disrespectful,
No,
but
no,
the thing is,
disrespectful. I'm just
there
The
is-
way you talk, hey?
stylish.
well, I have a lot of energy invested in this, and my children, they deserve a better future.
Yes.
Our-
Your children
all of
does
us,
too,
and I'm
mate.
trying to bring a majority of at this
Everyone's
point,
children.
ignorant people that don't know. They're not ignorant in a negative way. They've been ignoring what's reality. There's 50 years here. This embassy sat here trying to tell people what to listen to, and they just walk past and they ignore it. They keep looking at the fancy buildings, thinking that's the answer.
Well, I'm hungry. I've got a
All right.
meeting in another hour.
So,
Yes,
thank you for being respectful of Uncle here, Chief.
Come
He's
down
his
anytime you want
boss.
to leave at the yard. Come down and sit and have a cup of tea, and let's go down to the men's camp.
Maybe.
Come down to the men's camp. I can show you.
I did have.
But I can show you the ball ring, and I can show you the law, and I can introduce you. I can introduce you to the ball law.
I just had one really silly person. Really simple. So, you introduced me today by Aboriginal name.
Yeah, Bumagin.
Woman, I always have trouble remembering.
Bumagin. Just call me Chief. You get
That's
trouble.
what I wanted to ask you about.
Yes.
So, is this chief like a nickname?
No, it's my
It's a title?
it's my right.
No, I'm trying to just understand. That's
Yeah, no, it's my right. Every man.
how
How you doing?
You're a chief too.
Zeke, you
Look,
doing all right?
Yeah, good,
look, in our culture, every man is a chief of their family. You understand?
Okay.
Every man is a chief of their family.
Hold on, I only asked because.
So you get all the chiefs come together from the tribe,
Yeah.
from the nation. So we've got many chiefs and many matriarchs. You understand? They all
Yes.
come together in a council, and
It makes sense.
And the ball ring.
Yeah.
They come together in
It's-
the ball
it's,
ring, and the ball roll in the ball ring.
Yeah.
You know?
I only asked because this is why I'm asking. When I was in the Salties, within Melanesian country, that put the spokesperson was well, then we had village chiefs, and then we had carrying it's like a district or a region, right? So they were hierarchy.
Yeah, all right.
And I've asked before Aboriginal folks whether there's a similar sort of thing there.
Let's just get your number. Sorry.
Sorry.
When there's a similar thing, I was always told,
He's the boss.
Head on. That's it.
No,
Guys,
no,
you saying there is a hierarchy?
No, yeah, the hierarchy is the elders, right? The
Yeah.
elders. But every man, well, you're the king of your castle, aren't you?
Oh, right.
Oh, well, there you go. She's the chief.
She heard that live on Facebook. She watching.
He's the chief, you understand? And every woman's a matriarch because once you make a family, you're the chief of your family, you're matriarch. Now you got to look after your family. You got to take care of them and protect them. Right? You're the chief, right? And I work with other chiefs in the tribe to
All right,
to
so I
get things
understand.
done.
I understand
So
that too.
and then who us chiefs we go to the elders to get our knowledge and get our
Okay.
the elders.
I was just wondering about that.
Yeah.
That's all.
So the elders we always even though we always go back and ask for knowledge of the elders and always get it's just the proper way, proper protocols.
Understood.
We always get the what's it called the authority. We always get the go ahead of the elders. You know what I mean? We always come back and do it proper way. And that's
Thanks for the insight.
You're welcome.
Going to be lunch.
Thank you. Go and buy me some lunch, yeah?
Yeah. Thanks, mate. Look,
Come down. Come down and I'll
end your video here, mate. Uncle, it's
yeah,
getting too hot in the
no.
sun. That's all. Uncle, it's getting a bit hot in the sun. Your phone wants to turn off. So just finish up, eh?
What you doing with the flag?
I was going to put it up there. Wait till this fellow's going down. We're going to go back up. Oh, I went in there. We've got dialogue now. We're going to have a meeting with...
Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to turn the phone off. It's overheating. So
Till we're going in.
keep yourself informed on what's coming up.
One more